A few weeks ago, I had everything dialed in. Reading every day, studying, organizing my notes, building systems that actually worked. Everything was coming together. And for the first time in a long time, I felt whole, focused, like I was finally operating the way I'm supposed to. And then I blinked and I'm nauseous at my desk, wondering how I got here. So here's what happened. A security incident forced us to migrate our servers 2 weeks ahead of schedule. I worked through 2 weekends straight, and on top of that, proposals kept coming in. Both companies are pivoting right now, and I'm the one people come to when they need to think something through. We're talking dev work, strategy, proposals. It ends up stacking. And normally I can carry that, but this time something else was eating all the bandwidth. Vibe coding. AI tools let you build anything, and I do mean anything. Internal tools, automation, new features. You describe what you want and it appears. Like magic. That first moment when a working prototype shows up in minutes, it's a rush. Real value, real fast. But the thing is, rapid prototyping doesn't replace dev planning. It doesn't replace feature design or thinking through what's actually valuable. You're prompting, reviewing, making sure the output is actually right. And somehow that loop never closes. You finish one thing, you start the next. There's no friction to stop you. So I didn't stop. I was developing around the clock, multiple projects at once, not because they all needed to exist or needed to happen right now, but because I could. But there's this paradox of choice. Past a certain point, more options don't add value, they just add friction and stress. And vibe coding is the ultimate paradox of choice. You can build anything, so you try to build everything. I have a framework I call constructed capacity. You're born with an engine, your raw processing power. Not everyone gets the same one, but it doesn't matter as much as people think. Because what you build around it, your mental scaffold, the models, the structure, the rules, that's what actually multiplies your output. And then there's your capacity for doing, the execution muscle. It's trainable, but finite on any given day. Your total output is the multiplication of both of these elements. And vibe coding was breaking both sides of this for me. I wasn't using my scaffold. I was working without constraints, without standards, just prompting, just dreaming really, and every project came out different, and none of it fit my models anymore. That variability alone was costing me massive energy just to keep things together. And the thing is, I don't just build software. I advise on business valuations. I help partners restructure. I think through strategy with people. All that draws from the same capacity for doing. And vibe coding was quietly eating most of it before I even got to the rest. It's actually sitting down to plan this video that made me see how much energy it was actually taking. And the part that nobody talks about is that building the thing is the easy part. Now your colleagues need to test it. You need to think about deployment, scaling, and what happens when real users touch it for the first time. And if you didn't set constraints up front, every project was built differently. So different methodology, different structure, different standards. Now you're not just maintaining products, you're maintaining chaos. I had a rhythm, reading, reflection, depth. That rhythm was protecting my engine, my scaffold. And I traded it for the dopamine of building one more thing. My body told me before my mind did. I felt nauseous, dizzy, and had stomach pains. And the thing is, I talk a lot about emotions being data, not instructions. You don't have to react to every emotion you're feeling. But physical symptoms, those are definitely instructions. I don't have the full answer yet. I'm still in it, to be honest. But I'm starting to see that the skill isn't building more. It's building healthily, sustainably. Version your work, phase it, plan end to end, so you know something is done for now. Take the break between phases. Honestly, you don't even have to do less. But you need to build with structure so the engine doesn't redline and blow itself up. That's what I'm working on right now. If you've been in this loop building non-stop because the tools let you, I want to hear how you're handling it. Drop a comment. And if this hits close to home, subscribe. This is Afterwork, and I'm making this a daily thing. Every day I actually work. More coming up.